Hey YouTube, Peter here, Peter Plays Base. Haven't made a video in a little while, and we're about halfway through the preseason. I just thought I would stop in, give you a few thoughts. First of all, I'm excited for this weekend. I live in Denver, and I don't have cable, so I don't get to watch a lot of the preseason games that I would like to. But the Vikings have a nationally televised preseason game this weekend. Minnesota's hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers on Saturday. So I'm excited to get to watch that. Tavares Jackson might not play because he kind of made a dumb move at the end of his run in Baltimore and got hit by a couple linebackers, and now his knee hurts. So anyway, whether or not he plays though, I'm still going to have fun watching that as it happens, instead of just watching the highlights and reading everyone's responses to it. Also, lucky me, the Green Bay Packers happen to be playing the Denver Broncos, so I'm going to get my first chance to get a good look at the Packers team playing a full game, be able to kind of scope out Aaron Rodgers and what that whole team is doing. Greg Jennings is coming back to the lineup and playing tonight, I hear, which should help give a more accurate and more positive view of Aaron Rodgers. So I'm going to watch both games, probably, take a few mental notes and give my thoughts, make a video, and post it early next week. So, for whoever thinks I do a good enough job of analysis and all of that and would enjoy watching that, you guys can look forward to that. Something else. Oh, yeah. Okay, Jackson, Rodgers, Favre. Something I would like to do is track their quarterback rating through the regular season. I've always wondered how they calculate it, and I finally went out and Googled it and found out exactly what they do, and reverse engineered it a little bit. I think I know kind of why they do it the way they do it and what they're going for. So I'm going to be watching completion percentage, yards per attempt, touchdowns per attempt, and interceptions per attempt. And they use those four metrics to come up with the quarterback rating. And they cap all four of those. So even if you do beyond ridiculously good in 3 of the 4, if you make a mistake in the 4th, you're still not going to get the perfect 158.3. So anyway, I'm kind of excited to keep track of all 3 quarterbacks week by week through the season and say, kind of who got first, second, and third place each week, and then who's in the lead as far as the whole season is concerned and the numbers. And it'll just be fun to watch and see who does the best. Favre's in a new situation, Rodgers is in a new role, and Jackson is kind of do or die. I feel like if he doesn't do very well this year, he's not going to be a Viking next year. We'll see. So anyway, probably be posting weekly through the regular season on that. So if you guys have any comments or suggestions or are excited about that or whatever, leave a comment, send me a message, post a video response. That's cool. The last thing I want to say is in watching the preseason I've been able to watch and reading up about the rest of the games, I'm starting to think that some of my projections for win-loss record this year could be adjusted in my mind. So what I'm probably going to do is wait for the end of the preseason and right away post new projections for all 32 teams' win-loss records before the first regular season game. So we can have it out there, and at the end of the season we can look back and see how poorly I did or how well I did, and that can be fun for us. I tell you right now, I'm probably going to be giving the San Francisco 49ers more wins. I think I projected them at 2-14, and in watching that team, I feel like they can do better than that. JT O'Sullivan coming out of nowhere. If he's named the starter, I think he can breathe a little bit of life in that team. That's exciting for the team and for him. I don't know if he's ever started an NFL game. He's just a journeyman backup, really. I might knock the Browns down a peg or two. I'm starting to worry about how good they could be, whether or not they were a one-year wonder. How funny would that be with the NFL throwing so much weight behind them and giving them a lot of primetime games? So yeah, everyone who thought I made some silly predictions as far as some of the teams' win-loss records, maybe hold on to that criticism for now and wait for me to make my updates after the preseason ends, and then you can watch those and probably still feel free to criticize me. So anyway, I'm excited for the regular season to start. I got a lot of stuff I want to watch, a lot of stuff I want to talk about, post videos on. Oh, and for anyone who's a fantasy football nerd, I'm getting into that too. I played for almost the first time, the first time I really tried anyway, last year. And I'm in 3 leagues this year. I had one draft earlier this week. I've got one next week and then one on Labor Day. And so I might go over those and what I was thinking and how I drafted and all of that, and probably be posting videos on that through the season too. I might split those out so that people who aren't interested don't have to sit through that stuff while they wait for me to talk about real football, and vice versa. So anyway, anyone's got stuff to say about the Vikings, about the Packers, about the NFL, you want to leave a comment, send me a message, post a video response. That's all well and good. And we got to start that trash talking up pretty soon here. Vikings and Packers are opening things up on Monday night, and I'm looking forward to some friendly trash talk with all you guys. So anyway, that's all I got. Peace out.